Go on, freshen up. Freshen up. And throw it out the toilet window. I don't want that fear of when I'm walking out of that shower. Ooh. A magnet around here, like drawn towards it. I'm gonna have to move. He's had that running for about 4 hours now, the engine, and he's about 2 foot away from me. Oh, it's a bloody way, isn't it? Someone's not long moved in front of me, but the thing is, he's had that running for like 4 hours now. It's not so much the noise, it's the bloody diesel fumes that are coming in the back. Because I always had the windows slightly open for condensation, and it's choking me out. It's like 20 to 1 in the morning now. So, and not only that, I'm bloody starving. So I might take a late night trip to McDonald's and find somewhere else. There is a spot just over there on the other side of the layby. I don't know. It's so annoying, that is. Say van life is great, yeah. Give me a house any day. If I had 300 or 400 grand, actually I wouldn't be in a house. I'd buy a bit of land and try and get planning permission to put a caravan on. But I don't know whether to go back to that layby or not. No, not the one I'm in, but the other side. I don't know. I just can't stay there. McDonald's is still busy. Well, it looks busy. Look how busy it is. I thought it'd be dead. Like nearly 1:45.
Hi, isn't it today?
I'm not, mate, no.
What can I get for that?
Could I have a large chicken sandwich meal, please, with a chocolate milkshake, please?
Yeah, anything else?
And 2 cheeseburgers, please. Thank you. Hoping I'm getting that gap there. Yeah, a bit like. No, I better go back a bit because you need to swing that door closed. It's a bit dark in here, guys. I ain't got that beauty thing on, have I? I'm into all that. But anyway, I'm going to eat this McDonald's and I'm going to get some sleep, so I've got to be up quite early tomorrow. Chips are nice, huh? I don't know why lorries keep tooting as they go past. The only thing I can think of is that they know someone that's parked up there. But about 4 or 5 times this evening, lorries have just been driving past tooting. It was an awful night's sleep last night. Absolutely awful. Just cars coming and going, slamming doors, shouting. We had a group at about 4 in the morning with deck chairs on the side, drinking. I'm going to go to truck stop first, have a shower, do my washing, and then I'm heading to Sheerness in Kent to see my sister. Really hope it ain't busy. I come here yesterday to try and use the wash machines, but it was just so busy, so I thought I'd leave it till this morning. Go on, you little rascals. Right. Who? Sit. Go on, freshen up. Freshen up. Disgusting. Well, I'm waiting for this one to finish. I'm hoping he comes down in a minute and picks it up. He's got a minute remaining. Well, this one's finished. Waiting on other people. Yeah. Well, I don't know what you're looking at. That's mine at the bottom.
Empty?
No, that's mine at the bottom. I'm waiting for someone to get rid of this, so I can put mine in there. So someone needs to pick it up. Is it with people sticking out like that? He had plenty of room. Could have gone back a lot further. Those sort of trucks always remind me of like war films when you see all the soldiers jumping out the back. Great bit of parking.
What are you looking at? Is rough or new one?
Naughty. That's so refreshing, that is. Rio Punch Monster. Full of sugar though. But yeah, I was late leaving the truck stop. It's an hour and a half max, and I was over that. But they are good. I spoke to the bloke. He was like, "Oh, don't worry about it, mate. That's fine." So they normally charge you extra if you stay any longer. If that bloke had picked up his clothes in time from the dryer, I would have been all right. There should be like a the truck stop should give you the right after like 4 or 5 minutes. If the person hasn't picked up their washing, you should have the right to get it out and throw it out the toilet window. Because I think people would start realising, you know, oh cross, I better get down there quick and pick it up. Sean to be down there next to the bathroom window waiting. Right. And another thing I don't agree with, I love that truck stop, it's brilliant, but I don't agree, like when you're having a shower, you've got the toilets next door to you as well. I think when you're having a shower, it should be a separate block, and the toilet should be a separate block. Because when I was in there, a bloke come in, and it sounded like the scene out of the film Dumb and Dumber, when he took all them laxatives. I can't say that word. Laxatives. I can't say that. I'm dyslexic. But yeah, and the noises and that he was making was just absolutely vile. I don't want that fear of when I'm walking out of that shower that I'll reek of anus. I don't want that fear. This is why I think the toilets and the showers should be separate, because it stinks in there sometimes. There is a separate toilet block upstairs. I don't know why people don't use it. But they go in there and they do what they do in the toilet, and then they're spitting in the sink and making just noises you don't need to make. It's not necessary. Absolutely not necessary. I was heaving in there. I kept putting a load of conditioner and that on my head to try and combat the bad smell that bloke was creating. I was absolutely heaving. Sorry to be talking about it if you're eating your dinner, but there's no need for it. But I'm going to chill out here for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to pop to B&M, and then a little bit later I'm going to head to Sheerness. I don't know whether I'm going to stay there tonight. I don't know. My sister's house is massive. Yeah, it's absolutely massive. But and she's got spare bedrooms, but I might ask if I can stay on their drive. Just stay on the back of here and then move on tomorrow. I would like a little look around. I know Laysdown and Sheerness really well. But I'll show you guys, have a little look around. But it's a very cheery place. Yeah, I wouldn't really want to be stealth camping around there. But we'll see how it goes. I think I'll probably go to Home Bargains instead, because the parking is easier there. B&M's car park, they share it with a load of other companies, and it's a lot harder to get spaces to park. And it's very similar stuff that they sell anyway. B&M and Home Bargains, I find them very similar shops. Yeah, I don't know, there's quite a few spaces in there. I do prefer Home Bargains. Spooky. I might just get him a couple of these. So it'd be nice in the garden. Not solar panel. Don't know. I can't prove anything. I don't know if it is him, but there was a bloke. It's like he's got like £8. I think they're sprays. He had a whole basket of them. I don't know if that's him down there, but he hasn't got a basket anymore. He's got like a rucksack. Oh, I don't know if it. I can't know if it's him. Oh, he's gone.
I'll have a look at my phone, so he's got a basket. So what was that?
Yeah, there was a bloke in there. He had a basket full of air fresheners. Absolutely rammed. And these air fresheners were like £8 each. There was like a. They looked Egyptian. These air fresheners. Looked like they come from Egypt or somewhere. And then I see him. I'm not sure. I'm 95% sure it was the same bloke that I see 5 minutes later. And he didn't have a basket on him, but he had a rucksack, and the rucksack looked bulky. So I think he's gone round a corner and filled his rucksack up. But I absolutely detest thieves. I hate them. Worked in retail pretty much all my life. And it's the attitude of them, the entitlement. You know, when they get caught, they start kicking off. You know, try and bite you, they spit at you. That's what I hate about them. That's what I absolutely detest about shoplifters. A good 80-90% of them will kick right off, like they're in the right. Like, you know, they've got the right to be stealing. How dare you stop them? Hate them. So, yeah. But I did say to the chap, wasn't 100% sure it was him. But anyway, I'm going to pop to Sheerness in a bit. Got about an hour and a half. I think it takes about an hour to get there, so spend a few hours there, and then yeah, see what else to do after that, I suppose. It's alright. It's two people in that van laughing at me, so I'm talking to myself. Yeah, but yeah, I've caught a few thieves in my time, and I've had one pull a knife out on me. I've had two people pull knives out on me when I worked in London, and a needle. And I was more worried about the needle than I was the knives. So it just ain't worth it. It really ain't worth it. This bridge coming up, back in, it was something like between 2007 or 2010. I think it was one early morning. It was really foggy, and it was a massive pile up. I think it was the biggest one in British history. I think it happened on this bridge. It was absolutely mental. Car after car just going into the back of each other. Oh, look out.
I did tell you you were coming. Carly?
No.
Carly?
Here's my Tallulah.
Carly?
I only come here to see you.
Thought you were pregnant as well.
Oh. Oh, bless. I see that.
Tesco's.
Tesco's.
They've got two different ones.
After you, mate. That's all right.
After you, mate.
Nice
Go
one.
on, mate.
Thanks
Go on,
very
mate.
much.
Go.
Cheers.
Safe.
Take care, guys. Didn't want to be here. Just ended up here again. I wanted to stay in Laysdown, but I don't know what I was thinking. At least it's a spot. How I've ended up back here. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. How have I ended up back here? Apologies about the rubbish lighting. That's just totally made me look like I'm a liar. That never comes on. Oh, it's alright, it's because I've got the ignition on. I was charging the phone. Anyway, that's better, isn't it? I'm so annoyed with myself that I didn't stay down Laysdown. My sister even said, you know, stay in one of the bedrooms. I was like, oh no, being polite. Oh, that's alright, no. I'll find somewhere. I could have just stayed on the drive. And I've ended up back in the layby that I was in this morning. It's like a magnet around here, like Dover, Canterbury, all the sort of surrounding areas. It's like one big giant magnet, and I'm sort of drawn towards it. I'm just back here. Anyway, it's about 12 o'clock at night now. I've been sitting here for ages. Yeah, I just, I don't know, I just got on that bridge, Sheppey Bridge, and starting to head towards the M2 for some reason. What was I thinking? I know it was dark when I left my sister's, and I don't really like driving around, especially the likes of Sheerness and Laysdown, because there's so many drunks and undesirables around. But I shouldn't have ended up here. But it's pretty quiet. I've got like a lorry in front without the trailer. It's just like they're weird, aren't they? Lorries when they don't have the trailer attached. But was that my stomach? Yeah, I had a Chinese. And my sister, bless her. And weirdly enough, I see this in Tesco's. I'll probably put it on the video in the clip. I see this one in Tesco's, and there's another one. Yeah, my sister got it for me, and my mum, bless her, when I went to Centre Parks, she got me that. And I've got some. Oh, where's the key rings? Oh, they're in the back. The kids got me like little key rings with cats and that on. Got him. I'm going to end up having no room in this car. And some shortbread melts. But yeah, did I mention I had a Chinese? Yeah, it was really nice. But it was me, Mum. There was 6 of us, and a Chinese come up to £107. £107. I just had a chicken, sweet and sour chicken Hong Kong style, and some egg fried rice, and I couldn't even eat that. I don't seem to be eating a massive amount lately. And my mum said to me, because I ain't seen my mum in a while, she said, you know, I've lost weight. I thought, oh God, have I got some sort of illness? But I've been doing a lot more walking around and that lately, and and doing stuff. So yeah, I'm hoping it's just that, but I've got a really bad sore throat that's come on within the last couple of hours, and it wouldn't surprise me. It's all the shenanigans that went on when I was in the shower room and the toilet situation with that fella. Probably done something to my throat. All the bleeding, breathing in all the undesirable stuff. So yeah, I've got a sore throat. I've got a couple of tablets, but I think it might be the. Well, I don't know. It's unlikely it's going to be, me having a shower and that earlier and breathing in all that stale air. Yeah. So but anyway. So I don't know what to do now. Back here, and it must be, I've said it. Christ, I checked the other day, a couple of months ago, in my videos. Oh yeah, I will be moving on from here. Yeah, right. Just moved on from layby to layby, layby to car park to a Travelodge. But yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get my head down in a bit and chill out. I'll see you guys tomorrow, wherever it'll be. Probably another layby. But I don't think I've been to. I've been to Whitstable in the past, quite recently, but I don't think I've filmed down that way. I don't like Whitstable anyway. Excuse me, really, because there's too many people there for my liking, and they're all like, "Oh yes, that's absolutely wonderful, dear. Yes, we get 2 cream cakes." They're all like that, sort of la-di-da sort of type, and it's so enclosed. Whitstable, you're sort of crammed wherever you go. There's not a lot of room down there. So, but I should take a trip down there at some point. But it's just, again, I don't think there's that much down there. It's like some oyster places, isn't there? It sells oysters. Eat them, bloody hell. And there's like a high street there, and a beach. I think that's it. So, there's a bloke called right up next to me with a caravan. I think he's just staring over at me. Do you mean, are you coming in here? Do you mean to move up further up if you're going to come in? Oh, you're driving on? Oh, I'll stay here then. All right, mate. No worries. That was close. He just pulled right out in front of that. Hey, Abe. Lorry. It's 2:15 now. I was getting a bit tired earlier. I'm wide awake now. So, there's nothing to do, is there, this time of night? Yeah, I just missed it. I cut the video before we pulled out. But I don't know how that AA lorry didn't go up the back of him. Not a care in the world. But yeah, I did actually ask him. It was a single fella parked here. I thought, oh God, what's going to happen here? So I thought, well, I could sort of go in front of that lorry up the other end, and he could sort of come in here Thought if he's struggling to find somewhere, I'll help him out, but yeah, I got out and I said, I'll put your window down. He didn't really want to do it, and then he put the back window down eventually and sort of spoke to him there, but yeah, he said no, I'm going in a minute. But he ain't going to get far driving like that. You know, when the ferry turns up and all the drivers get off the boat, because all of a sudden you'll see like 80, 90 cars all at the same time, like 5 minutes coming past, so you know, sort of, because Dover Port isn't too far from here, and then it's sort of quiet for like another hour, and then you get another 5 or 10 minutes of just constant cars. So it's obviously the ferries must be unloading. But yeah, I was going to drive somewhere in a minute, go somewhere else, but I don't know where to go. Horrible sore throat. Yeah, I'm gonna pop to Tesco's, get something for it. I don't know, I'll get some soothing sweets or a lemsip or something. Right, Tesco's. I'm gonna get some stuff on my throat. It's really sore. And sorry to put it on you guys, but I've booked another Travelodge, this time in Dover. So £34 it cost me. But I just want to chill out. I'm hoping it's got a bath so I can just relax and feel a bit better and get a decent night's sleep. Absolutely mental. £6. Ridiculous. Sorry mate, you're going to get past. Yeah,
Just got to stop now.
ah, bless you. Take care mate. That is mental. I'll go for that one. Yeah. Take care, mate. All the best. How can they justify £6 something for them sweets? And lemsip. Lemsips used to be like £3 something. Alright. Yeah, I'm not feeling great, so I just want to chill out there. Get down there. Just switch off from the world. Look at that idiot, look. Solid white lines and he's overtaken. And there's an ambulance coming the other way. between cars. Yeah, it's free parking Sundays, and then from 8 o'clock tonight I can book or pay for the parking for tomorrow up till 12. I can't even remember how much that's going to cost. But yeah, I'm not too sure about this one. Seems a bit too enclosed everywhere. Bloody till. I never quite reach the far end. I seem to be like in between. Alright, let's have a look around. No, it's exactly the same as the last one. Yeah, so not really much to see, is there? You've seen it all anyway. Yeah. You can't open a window. But look, you got the Dover docks over there. And up there, oh, can you believe it better that way? Yeah, look. That is, oh, here we are. Dover Castle. Yeah, so. Yeah, it's nice. The usual. Same prices, look. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get one of them cheap lem sips on the go. So, yeah, the usual. I'm not going to walk around and all that. I think you guys are, know what a travel hotel looks like now. A Travelodge hotel looks like now. Sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna have a shower and then just chill out. And I'm gonna have a little look, see what I could do tomorrow. But yeah, so see you in a bit. Pretty better that way. So bad focus. Here we go. Just about. Yeah. I really am nervous about leaving my car down in that car park. Just got a feeling someone's going to smash a window or something. There's nowhere else to park it, so I'm just going to have to take the risk. Right, let's do a lem sip. Oh, yeah, I hope I've got it. Yeah. I don't know how much these were now, but here we go. Turn them on. There we go. These clean. I'm going to wash them again anyway. Probably made in the same factory anyway as Lemsip. Let's give it a go. We do. I don't want it too weak. Yeah, it tastes just like lemsip. I messaged my mum today and she's got exactly the same sort of boat. Hers started early this morning and mine started last night, late last night. So I'm wondering, my mum said it might have been where my sister was burning all the candles. It might have irritated the throat. I know it affects my mum's throat. It gives her like a sore throat. But it doesn't normally affect me, but Dover Castle, there's so much history to it. It's a wonderful place. It's quite expensive to get in though. But I'd love to have gone back in time. You know, when I was all, all in there, fighting the enemies. Just seeing what it was like. I mean, obviously this Travelodge weren't here then, or any of these buildings. So probably would have just been like just open, I suppose, wouldn't it? On top of like a big hill. I suppose they'd wanted it all clear so they can keep an eye on what's coming and going, like. So yeah, you probably can't hear it, but that air conditioning unit, it sounds like a tumble dryer. It's quite relaxing. Let me know in the comments because I do an awful lot of filming in shops, like what I'm buying, like food wise or whatever. Let me know if you like that. You know, if you like me doing that. If there's more of you that don't or that do, then I'll go whatever the majority says. But I personally like watching videos of people shopping and looking at the prices but that's just me. Everyone's different. So, but and also, oh, it's very powdery, isn't it? And also the cooking side of it. Do you want me to do more cooking? Because I know in a lot of my videos you'll see me eating takeaways, but I do actually do a lot of cooking. I do eat a lot of veg, not fruit so much, but I eat a lot of veg. But I don't really show a lot of it because I don't know if it's boring for you guys. So, yeah, just let me know in the comments if you don't mind. I tried looking up doing one of them polls that yes for more cooking and no for not, whatever. But I can't seem to find it on my. I don't think my channel's big enough yet to have it. I think you've got to have a certain amount of subscribers. I think that's another thing. Please subscribe if you haven't. It's just it does help out, and it helps out a lot by subscribing and giving a thumbs up. Yeah, it'd be great, but I'm trying not to keep saying it anymore because it can get quite annoying. But I'm going to slip it in every now and then. Yeah. Anyway, enough of my waffling. I'm going to drink this just admire the views.